Hello, this is Rogers Redding, National Coordinator of Football Officials, and I'm pleased to bring you the sixth in the series of videos that the CFO is creating especially for our media partners. This will be the last of this series for this season, and I want to thank you for watching and for your good feedback and for your comments. This has been very helpful to us as we've tried to make some plays and videos that will be helpful to you in your work. This first play illustrates a good work on the part of the officials to rule this an incomplete pass. You will see that the receiver goes airborne, possesses the ball in the air, comes down with his feet on the ground, but as he continues to the ground, he fails to complete the process of the catch. That is to say, he doesn't maintain control all the way through the process of the catch. So this is a good call for an incomplete forward pass. Play number 2 shows an example of a receiver who goes out of bounds on his own, comes back inbounds, and then is the first to touch a forward pass. This is illegal touching. Now, the official on the field is signaling incomplete pass, but this is incorrect. This is not an incomplete pass. It's a complete pass. The ball remains alive, and as the referee correctly announces at the end of the play, the accepted penalty would be loss of down at the previous spot. But the ball remains alive after he catches the pass, and the play continues just as it would have had he touched the ball legally.
The receiver went out of bounds on his own and was first to touch the pass. This is illegal touching. The penalty is a loss of down at the previous spot. Second down.
This pass play is a good illustration of a situation where a receiver possesses the ball in the end zone but does not come to the ground in the end zone because he's driven back into the field of play by the defender who tackles him. This is a touchdown. He has possessed the ball in the end zone. He must come to the ground to complete the catch, and even though he comes to the ground outside the end zone in the field of play, this is still a touchdown because he's broken the play in the goal line and he's driven back so that he actually comes to the ground in the field of play, but this is a touchdown. Play number 4 illustrates what we sometimes refer to as a peelback block. It is illegal for a player on the offensive team to block below the waist back toward his own goal line. And you'll see that's what happens here when the player who is highlighted circles back and blocks below the waist, maybe even be a clip, but certainly blocks below the waist, back toward his own goal line. This is an illegal block below the waist, peelback block. Play number 5 shows another example of illegal blocking below the waist, this time on the interception return. The rule is that neither team is allowed to block below the waist following a change of possession. I put this one on here because it's fairly unusual to see the defensive team block below the waist. That is, the team that is now on defense after the ball is intercepted. And you can see that the player blocks below the waist against an opponent. The player who does the blocking below the waist is on the defensive team. It's fairly unusual, but it illustrates the point that blocking below the waist is not allowed by either team following a change of possession.
After the return, personal foul, blocking below the waist, kicking team, 15-yard penalty at the end of the run, first down.
This last play on the video, play number 6, illustrates a clear example of an illegal formation where more than 4 players are in the backfield. You can see this very clearly. And the rule is that no more than 4 players may be lined up in the backfield at the snap. So here's a great example of this illegal formation foul.
Illegal formation, 5 men in the backfield, offense. 5-yard penalty, replay, third down.
Well, this brings to a close this last set of videos that we've created for our media partners for this season. Again, I want to thank you for watching. Thank you for your feedback, and best wishes and good luck to all of you as we get into postseason play.